Alright guys, BLM here, back with what will probably be the final episode for today. We're in the final chapter of Lost Judgment here. Where are we? Okay. Yeah, I mean, in an ideal world I would finish it today, but it's not gonna happen. From what I understand, the final chapter is about 3 hours long, which means we have about 2.5, if not more, hours left. I'm not gonna be able to play that tonight, or today. Because tonight I am going to be streaming. So, well, essentially what the rundown of the rest of the day. After this, I mean, to be honest, like after this episode, I'm probably going to take a nap for an hour or so. And then afterwards, probably going to work on, I don't know, actually, what am I going to work? Like, I don't have much time. Either way, like tonight, essentially, like, around 5 today, I have to meet up with my parents to help them out with something. That'll probably take a couple hours. I'll probably be back right before Survivor.
How are you feeling after last night? That shockwave from the blast took
So
you
then,
down.
Survivor and the challenge are on. Take notes of those. Prep the
Bedtime
review
time.
for Survivor,
Groucho's
at
finest
least.
detective never fails to
And I deal with the
impress.
challenge as well, but we'll see.
You made it.
And
Been
then,
asking around if anyone's seen Kuwana.
You don't want to know how that went.
No leads, huh?
there's one more thing.
Pretty much.
Then, stream.
Doesn't
Stream
help
tonight's
that
stream.
Arcade's crawling all over the place right now.
It'll probably
Soon as
start
they
pretty
spot
late,
Kuwana,
but either way,
they're
stream,
gonna make their move.
probably AC Valhalla side content is what I'm thinking, just because it's not going to be that important of a stream in terms of gameplay. I don't really want to start something new.
Isn't that Toshiro Uehara? Kuwana-san called you out there just to give you this?
So, yeah, I mean,
He told me to
that'll
give
be
it to
today. Tomorrow, I got to record my Survivor 41, the rest of my review, and the player ranking, and possibly the challenge. We'll see.
Certainly.
Not handing it over to Uehara till you
And I need to watch the Challenge All-Stars 2 at some point and do that review as well. So yeah, there's gonna be stuff to do there.
What's the status of Ehara's sexual battery trial?
Saori-san's preparing for
And
Still no
then,
date,
yeah, I gotta edit the review.
if they accept the case and it goes to trial, they'll find out about Kuwana one way or
I think my throat's getting worse. But yeah, I gotta edit the review, and then
right.
the player ranking. That'll be tomorrow. And then there's a whole bunch of, there's like 4 videos that I already had edited, but I'm waiting until 41 to end to export.
Interesting.
Actually, technically 3 videos because the challenge as well is in there. Challenge review. But either way, like I have videos I've already edited, but 2 of them are technically done. It's just that I'm waiting for confirmation tonight of the results of Survivor again. Because I recorded those with the assumption of what's going to happen at the end game. I could be wrong, and if they are, then I'll just re-record the end sections, which will be very brief, and just edit those real quick. But either way, there's 2 videos of that sort, and then there is the
Can't help but consider how grand
2020 Year in Reality TV, which is technically done, but I haven't been able to export it yet because I need to finish my thumbnails on my global runner-up ranking, which will include the 2 people that are the runners-up from this episode. So again, I want confirmation of that before I export the video. And also, I would like to get an updated Twitch picture when I promote my Twitch, which in an ideal world that would include the Survivor 41 finale stream on that image. So that's why I'm waiting for that as well. So yeah, I mean that is that. That will be tomorrow at minimum, and also probably Friday, but we'll be working on that stuff. But Friday morning, so again, like I'll like when things are exporting and stuff, I might play some Lost Judgment tomorrow night, and we might finish it tomorrow night. What am I doing? Genda Law. We're going Genda Law. Okay, whatever. Yeah, so that'll be tomorrow. Are we on the other side of the map? We are. Bastards. Yeah, tomorrow night, We might finish this. Again, Friday during the day though, is gonna be the big one. Gonna record the run-up ranking, which is gonna take a very, very long time. Would not be surprised if it ends up being my longest video ever. So I was not even sure if I'll be able to record it all in one shot, but I'm gonna try to. If I can't, then I'll probably wait until Monday
Got a full house.
to record the rest of it.
Saki-sensei asked me to come by. She said they needed some business.
But again, it's gonna be long. It's gonna be really long. It's what, 90 something people to rank.
Either way,
right?
I don't mind helping.
Yeah, 90. I think 96, something like that. It's a ridiculous ranking.
Okay, but what will we talk about?
I'm probably gonna try to condense my thoughts on people a bit. Like try not to make it ridiculously long per person. We'll see though. Like obviously, there's gonna be certain people that I'll definitely need to talk a lot about. But like I think for most people, especially in those that didn't change since the last time I done a run-up ranking, I'll probably try to keep those around the same.
The plan is to meet with Ahara and just ask
I know it's a long shot, but
so
yes.
yeah, that's that, and then I get editing stuff Friday night.
Excuse me?
Gotta make sure all those things that I just talked about are done, and then also was in the process of editing my Australian Survivor retrospective for 2002, so gotta edit that as well. And once that's done, like that's it for the year. Like I mean, I'm like after this batch of videos I'm talking about now, like that's it for the like this calendar year in terms of stuff that's coming out. At the Sasuke 38 is at the end of this year, which I will be doing a video at the beginning of next year. But even after that, that's pretty much it until like all the new shows for next year start, which is Australian Survivor, Celebrity Big Brother, stuff like that. So obviously when that comes up, like then I'll have to do more impromptu videos again. But that should be about a month-ish. If not like a little bit over a month and a half, and not really, like 5 weeks. Let's say 5 weeks worth of a bit more free time in terms of like nothing I need to be working on. So I'm hoping during that time I can get caught up on the editing of videos, because I still have like 25 videos that I haven't edited yet.
Don't forget how much pressure's on Saori right now. Ahara's trial has the police
So
and prosecution.
yeah, I mean I really want to get caught up on that, and then we'll see where I'm at after this batch of videos. Because again, I started like this batch of videos is taking so long. Like it's been what? When did I start this batch of videos? Like I think it was in August or so, right? And like I'm still like not even like, well actually no, because I recorded. I mean it's kind of weird because like I moved on from the last batch without finishing the previous batch. So it's kind of weird, but yeah, like I recorded the majority of these videos when I was on vacation, which was the end of September, which is like, so I mean, it's been since at least September. And again, there's some video, like Persona 5 Strikers, the video that I recorded back in May, right after I finished playing it, and I still haven't fucking edited that video. It's probably like, I don't know when I will, because it's like, it's the video that's the least important of all the videos. Like I have no scheduled release date for that. It was just a video I decided to do just because like, well fuck it, I'm playing the game now anyway.
I'll call you once I'm ready. This may be our last meeting with Ahara-san before the appeal. Make it count, Yagami-san.
Huh. Okay.
Ahara's status as either a sex offender or a murderer is the court's opinion split between who thinks the Mikashiba murder footage is authentic and who doesn't.
Okay. That was quick.
Sorry for keeping you, Yagami-san. We should head to the detention
And
center.
Kamracho, how about I take a cab and pick you up?
If you please.
Okay. Shouldn't get in a cab. Actually, something I should do. Oh, yeah. We'll go ahead and fight these guys, because I should probably buy some supplies. Because I haven't bought items in forever. Oh, fuck. Yeah, so we're gonna finish Lost Judgment here, which means I'll probably have the Lost Judgment section of that video sometime soon. And then after that, I'm gonna be playing Hitman. So yeah, that'll be the next game we play after this. We'll play Hitman 3, which actually no, we need to play Hitman 2 DLC as well. Forgot about that. But Hitman 2 DLC and Hitman 3, and then through that process, I'll be able to do my mission ranking and also my my experience with Hitman 2 and 3 video. We'll just buy everything. Everything that like gives health. Ooh, that's expensive though. Fuck me, these are expensive. Whatever. It's fine. Did they skip one? I think I skipped this. Did I not? Oh, I skipped this one. Okay. Everything else I think that doesn't do anything. This I don't need that anyway. Okay. Ooh, that's expensive. Sake doesn't even do anything though. Whatever, we'll buy it anyway. Oh fuck it, buy this anyway. There we go, get it. Spent what, 50,000? How much is 50,000? That's 500 bucks.
Hell yeah! Here we go!
Isn't that just the worst? So the murder footage can't be used as evidence. I was hoping it'd be played in court for all to see.
Yeah, and if it was, it would prove your innocence and overturn your battery conviction, no problem. But the prosecution flat out refuses to accept you murdered Mikoshiba. There's no room for error. You could flat out confess and they would refuse to accept it.
Excellent. In the end, they'll lock me up for battery, and I'll get away with murder.
Oh,
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
this?
We know all about what you and Kwan
Watching
planned.
this season, for
We just
all
don't
of your
have the
feedback,
evidence
for
to
those
prove
of you who played Game Within the Game, the
Condolences.
finale's tonight. I think you're gonna like it. It's a really
Which
packed
reminds me,
finale. Plus,
you said
we're
you'd
going to
confess to
reveal the
killing
winner
Mikoshiba after you got
in
out of
the
prison,
jungle,
right?
which we haven't done since we did it with
Then, as
Rachel
icing
Hatch
on the
back in
cake,
2000
you'd admit the
in our
battery
first
charge
season.
was
And we're also
false,
doing
and
something
humiliate
called the
the law
Survivor
for
After
letting a
Show,
murderer walk
where
free.
we're going to talk to the
Exactly.
jury and the final
The
three
public must know
immediately
that the
after
law
the vote.
can't be trusted.
So they're still raw. The final three are still
Personally, I
dirty
hope the
and
media
hungry.
hops all
We're gonna
over
bring in
it.
some champagne and some
I bet you
pizza.
do.
Have a really
So
cool,
when that time
honest,
comes, you'll need some
candid,
decisive
raw
evidence of the murder, so
conversation.
your
Isn't this
confession.
terrible
Thanks for
though?
being so loyal. We
Maybe
love
you've got
making
something like that in
Survivor.
your back
We're
pocket
very
already.
Whatever. Again, I think that's still a terrible decision, but whatever. I mean, again, they don't have, like, considering what they had to work with is fine,
Because
but
we'd
like,
sure look good
the fact
if we
that
had
they're
some
like
new
so
evidence
hyped
to
for
take
this is
into
like
the
kind of
appeal.
whatever.
That's why you geniuses came all the way out here. I told you I wouldn't admit to the murder in court. I have no intention of just handing it over.
Handing it over? So you're saying there is still a piece of evidence we don't know about?
What is it, Ahara-san?
Even if there was, you'll never get your hands on it. Didn't mean to get your hopes up.
murder weapon. Kanagawa PD said the weapon used to kill Mikoshiba still hadn't been found.
Yet it appears in the footage without a doubt as to what it is. A knife. If it wasn't found at the murder scene, it's highly likely the suspect or an accomplice took it with them.
Any normal criminal would have just ditched it somewhere. Except you're anything but normal. You got revenge for your son, and you want to publicly humiliate the law for letting you pull it off.
Your point?
If you were cleared of the battery charges and confessed to Mikoshiba's murder without evidence, no one would buy it. You'd need something convincing. Busting out the weapon no one's found yet would do the trick. That one piece of evidence would flip the whole case on its head.
Look at you go. Then tell me, where do you surmise I've hidden this weapon?
Well, right after killing Mikoshiba and Ijinsho, you would have had to book it to Ikebukuro Station. You had accomplices with you.
And if that's the case, there would have been plenty of time to hide the weapon.
Yeah, so that's about as far as I've thought this out.
That's it? Then I'm done here.
Kawana's vanished, Nahara-san. Public security found out about him.
Public security?
Kawana wanted me to tell you he won't make it to the end of your revenge plan.
So, I'm the last man standing, am I? Well, he's already helped me plenty. I never expected to see him again anyway.
At this point, he won't be able to outrun them. If public security catches him, he'll get much worse than an unfair trial. Burying him will be the least they do.
What do you mean? What's going on?
You remember last time? If you don't recall, I said you'd grab the tiger by the tail.
And your tiger is public security?
Right. And they're out there on the warpath. Everything has to be brought into the light. We need what you did to be exposed. Kawana can't be saved in any other way. I need your help, Nahara-san.
Then you lose. I'll never admit to killing Hiro Mikoshiba in court. The system can die. It threw Toshiro away, and I won't lift a finger to save it. Kawana-san knew how this could end. We have our convictions. When this started, we knew it could end up costing our lives.
You knew going in, huh? And that's all? Is that what you tell yourself so you can sleep at night?
Maybe it is.
Yagami-san. Do you remember my original request? To look into both the Hara incidents? I asked you to look into the train event, and then I asked you to look into Hiro Mikoshiba's murder. And now, I'm afraid I have to make one more request of you. Do you still carry your defense attorney's lapel pin? At Hara-san's trial, I'd like you to take the floor with me to defend him. It's going to be eventful. I think we should go as a team.
Sure about that? You know, my legal counsel isn't cheap.
I'll let Genda-sensei know about the invoice.
You got it. Count me in. You never know when something like this will happen. Check it out. I always have it on me.
I know that.
Huh? You do?
Oh, it hit the Jinjo. Okay.
Hello?
Doc, where you at right now?
Just got back to Yokohama, actually. You weren't spying on me, were you?
You just noticed? Everywhere you went, I know about it. And I mean everywhere.
Where are you right now?
Over at the Leomov's place. Hoshino-kun and Higashi are here too.
Oh, right. They mentioned they were going to Yokohama to see Ahara's wife or something.
Make your way over, will you? I need a full report, and I don't want to hear you were slacking.
Well, look at you taking charge. Anything else, boss?
Yeah, don't drag your feet along the way.
Where's that? Oh, that's the... Wait, where the fuck am I? Oh, I'm below it. Or I'm opposite that. Fucking idiot.
Let's go!
What the fuck? I have 2 groups on me. Whatever. Game, please. Thank you.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Everyone but the star of the show.
That is next level ass kissing, Hoshino-kun.
A good ass kisser is a good communicator.
Welcome back, Yagami-san.
Grab a seat, Doc. Nice. So you're really gonna stand in court again?
Just to give Sari-san some support.
Ah, I see. Does that mean I don't need to be present for Ahara-san's appeal?
Huh? How would I know? Isn't that more of a Sari-san question?
Yagami's there, I don't see why you gotta be. You're on thin ice, Hoshino-kun. You still gonna have a job if you're redundant.
I have been plenty useful. At least a little.
Should a lawyer really have to say that? This guy is kind of a rookie, huh?
Ah.
Man, the gangster just put the lawyer on notice.
Well, that's all I got. How about you guys? Hoshino-kun, Higashi, you two met with Ahara's wife?
Yeah, but we didn't gain much from it.
Turns out Ahara and his old lady don't really keep in touch. After her son took his life 4 years back, she refused to keep living under the same roof. Only reason she hasn't divorced him is because it's too much of a pain to process.
She's been living in that same apartment even when Toshiro-kun was still alive. She let us light some incense on his altar, but she was pretty vacant the whole time.
Did Ahara's battery charge come up at all?
She said she didn't care.
She didn't care her husband was out there groping women and killing bullies? Has she even seen Mikoshiba's murder footage?
According to her, no.
Really? That's hard to believe.
Well, there's no easy way to put it, but it felt like she'd given up on everything.
Made for a pretty depressing trip, I'll tell you that.
So where's Kuwana? Any word on where he's hiding?
Yeah, about that. We must have asked everyone in Ijincho, but we got nothing.
RK's out there looking for him too. You seem to think I've still got him under watch.
On the flip side, that means they still haven't found him either.
Well, yes, although that's not much consolation.
You think Kuwana-san's still in one piece after the explosion?
Alive? Yes. Unharmed? I can't say. When I saw him, he was already making plans to disappear. But the real problem is what happens next. Now that he knows Reiko Kusamoto betrayed him, we don't know Kawana's next move.
I'd never let that slide if I were in his shoes. Maybe Kuwana's thinking the same thing, you know? He spent all that time underground brooding and shit. Maybe he's really gonna stick it to Reiko Kusumoto.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. What's the word on RK coming down to Ijincho?
Everywhere you look, they're strutting around like they own the place. And they know our faces, too. They stare us down, but never get too close. It's fucking annoying.
Plus, they're acting like they're here to stay. They've been harassing the joints we have ties with.
Harassing how?
You know, shit like pretending to be normal customers, and dying dashing or complaining to mess with business. Then another guy will come in and be like, need protection? And suddenly they're charging a fee.
That's some Yakuza shit right there.
Old shit, too. The Yakuza who pulls out today is out in one shot under the anti-gang laws.
And Soma? Is he still around town?
Nah, there's nothing on him. Even if he is, he probably went underground by now. And Soma isn't exactly a social butterfly like Akutsu. Finding him's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Especially if he has public security's help. Unless it's a life or death situation, I doubt he'll show his face.
That about wrap it up?
Seems so. As for me, I think I'll head out and see what I can find out about Kawana-san.
Same. I just hope he's okay. Tsukumo-san and Sugiura-san do some impressive work.
Yeah? You don't hold a candle to them, Hoshino-kun.
Black belt in karate, and you never even use it.
Well, I'm just more of a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. Anyway, I'm heading back to Kamurocho. Enjoy yourself, Higashi-san.
What about you, Doc? Want to call it a night? Tesso said he'll let us stay if you do.
No skin off my back, really.
So, what'll it be?
I mean, is this like the point of return?
I'll wander around a bit more.
Because if it is, then we're gonna... I'll have to call it here. So again, in an ideal world, I would finish this tomorrow night. We'll see, though. Yeah, I mean, that'll be an ideal world, but who knows? Even by Friday, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. So we'll finish this. Next game we're going to play is Hitman. That will be followed by probably Ratchet and Clank. And then after that, I think we're a bit more free in what to play. To be honest, Ratchet and Clank we could wait too, but like I just feel like it might as well. I'm looking at a list of games. Yeah, I'm pretty sure after that we could just do whatever. I think I'll do Kenna. Just because I want to play Kenna. And I think we might do Tales of Arise. Actually, I've been hearing a lot about Tales of Arise recently and how good it is. So I think that's something we'll do as well. But, yeah. That's it. That's it for this, this stream. Was it recording session? We'll be back probably tomorrow night. Thanks for watching.